Hi everybody, this is module 5, N job and M mission we are going to see. Okay, so far we discussed two missions with N job. Here N job and N mission we are going to discuss here. So the question is, first question is this one. Okay, to minimize the time or cost, in which order job should be done on two or more machine. Okay, so here we are going to identify similar like our two machine and n job, like total elapsed time and ideal time of machine 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, here it is given machine 1 2 3 4 and 5 and job is given a b c d. Okay, so we discussed only two job and here we are going to discuss n machine and n job. Okay, so job a b c d is given, machine 1 to 5 is given. Okay, the first procedure is first column, the first column, that is M1 machine. Okay, this is machine 1, machine 2, 3, 4, 5. M1 machine, so you have to identify the minimum time. Okay, which is minimum here? 5 is the minimum. Write down here. Minimum in M1 is equal to 5. Similarly, you have to find out for machine 5. Okay, last one, last machine, last column you have to identify the minimum one. Which is minimum here? 6 is the minimum. Okay, here it is 5, there it is 6. So minimum in MN machine. Okay, the last machine minimum time is 6. Okay, the remaining is there, no? Remaining second machine, third machine and fifth machine. Each one you have to identify the maximum. Which is maximum in the second column? 6 is the maximum, and here which is maximum? 5 is the maximum, and here which is maximum? 6 is the maximum. So among this, which is maximum? 6 is the maximum. So maximum we are going to take from machine 2 to machine n minus 1. Okay, it means last before column. Okay, so here the maximum is 6. Second row identify the maximum, third column identify the maximum, fourth column identify the maximum. Among these three, the maximum you have to take. So 6 is the maximum. Here in N job and M mission, we have to find out whether the condition is satisfying or not. If it is satisfying, then we can proceed to the next step. Okay, the condition, there is a two condition is there. Condition 1, okay, condition 1 is minimum M1. So minimum M1 should be greater than maximum M2 to Mn minus 1. Okay, and or minimum Mn greater than or equal to maximum M2 to Mn minus 1. Okay, so what is minimum M1? Minimum M1 machine we identify 5. Okay, 5. What is maximum M2 to Mn minus 1 machine? We identify 6. Okay, the 5 is greater than or equal to 6? No. So the condition not satisfied. Okay, next one you check. Minimum Mn greater than or equal to maximum M2 to Mn minus 1. Okay, so minimum Mn, the last one is 6. Maximum is what? 6. So it is equal to 6, no? So the condition is getting satisfied. Okay. Now we can proceed to the next step. Okay. So next step is, let there be a two machine. So we are going to convert, instead of M machine, we are going to convert two machine. Okay. Let there be a two machine X1 and X2 such that, so the time on X1 is equal to, so we are going to convert, no? So X1 time is equal to time on M1 plus M2 plus Mn minus 1. Okay, so find out M1, X1 we are going to find out by adding M1 to Mn minus 1. Okay, so M1 to Mn minus 1. The first 4 column we are going to add and we are going to put it on, place it on X1 machine on job A. Is it clear? Add this value. 7 plus 5, 12, 12 plus 2, 14, 14 plus 3, 17. So this 17 we are going to place it, on job A. Okay. So now I have written A, B, C, D in a column wise I have written, and we are going to convert into machine X1 and X2. So we have 5 machines now. We are going to convert into 2 machine X1 and X2 because we got satisfied. The condition is get satisfied. So we have to convert into 2 machine. Okay, so now we are going to add for X1 is M1 to Mn minus 1 we have to add. So 7 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3, if we add we got 17. Okay, that is for job A. For job B, 6 plus 6 12, 12 plus 6 12 plus 4 16, 16 plus 5 is 21. Put it here, 21. Okay, and for C, 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 5 14, 14 plus 6 20. Put it here, C. Okay, similarly add this first 4 value and put it in D. Okay, this is for X1 is over. Now X2. Time on X2 machine. How to identify the time on X2 machine? Leaving the first one, taking the second number, second machine, M2 to Mn you have to add. Okay, for this job, leave this first column. Okay, leave this first column and add this entire one. Okay, 5 plus 2 plus 3 plus 9. That is machine 2, machine 3, 4 and machine N. Okay, 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 3 10, 10 plus 9 19. Put it here in A1. Okay, similarly add this value, leaving the first one, add the other value and put it in B, 25. 4 plus 5 9, 9 plus 6 15 and 15 plus 8 is 23. Put it here. Okay, so like that you have to place X1 and X2 time. Okay, once we get this one, now you know to identify job sequence. Okay, from this time, which is the minimum, 14 is the minimum. Okay, so always you have to take the 4 job is there, no, take down 4 box and put always X1 in left side and X2 in right side and find out which is minimum. 14 is the minimum and put this 14, put this job D in this right side. Okay, X2 machine. So now this is over, no? So scratch out this one. Then remaining number identify the minimum time. Okay, 17 is the minimum. Where it is? X1 machine. Okay, so that job name is A. Okay, so X1 you have to put A. X1 you have to put A. Okay, now this is over. Okay, remaining B and C is there. Which is minimum here? 20 is the minimum. Okay, take this 20, find out where it is in X1. Okay, X1. So what is the name called? C. Okay, in X1 you have to put C. Okay, this is over. Remaining is B. So now we got job sequences A, C, B, D. Okay, now we are going to identify the total elapsed time, the total completion of the project, how long it takes to complete the entire project. Okay, so the same procedure in previous lecture video we have seen, no, the same procedure only we are going to follow here. Okay, so the sequence A, C, B, D. Okay, I have written here A, C, B, D. And how many machines we have in this problem? We have 5 machines, no? Machine 1, machine 2, machine 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so always you have to write in time, out time, like that you have to write. Okay, first in time is always 0. For A, to complete A job in machine 1, how long it takes? 7 minutes is to complete. Okay, so you have to put 7 here. Okay, next machine 2. Okay, machine 2, it's after completing this one, it takes in time is 7th minute it takes the job. Okay, so in machine 2, how long it takes to complete in A job is 5. Okay, 7 plus 5, it's 12. Okay, then machine 3, it has to wait until 12 minutes to get the job. Machine 3, how long it takes? 2. Okay, 2 minutes. So 12 plus 2, 14. Okay, so its starting time is 14 and ending time is 14 plus 3. Okay, you check out the first table. 14 plus 3 is 17. Okay, its start time is 17 and end time is 17 plus 9 is 26. Okay, now the A is over. Now move on to the C. Okay, C. 5, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, go to C. Okay, when it's completed, for only A mission, mission 1 only you have to take down. When it is completed, 7th minute. 7th minutes is in time here. And to complete the C job, it takes 5 minutes. Okay, 7 plus 5, it's 12. Okay, and here it's a 12th minute is completed, no? So take 12th minute. 12th minute and it takes C job 4 minutes. So 12 plus 4, it's 16. Okay, and here you see this is minimum. Okay, this is minimum. You have to take down the maximum time. So you have to take down 16 here. Is it clear? Okay, so only you have to consider the maximum in time. So 16 you take. And mission 3, mission job C, mission 3 is 5 minutes to take. Okay, so 16 plus 5 is 21. Okay, then in time of mission 4, in time of mission 4, see this is 17 minutes completed, but it has to take after 21st only. The mission 3 is giving job to mission 4, so 21st only you have to take the maximum time for this one and this one, which is maximum you have to consider. Okay, 21st. So mission 4, it takes 6 minutes to complete. So 21 plus 6, 27, it takes time to complete. Okay, next one you see this is 26 and this is 27. So 27 you have to put it here. Okay, this mission from mission 4, it goes to mission 5 after 27th minute. Okay, so it takes 8 minutes to complete. Okay, 27 plus 8 is 35. Okay, next job B. Okay, it is mission 1 in job C. It takes 12 minutes to complete. So here it will get a 12th minute only job. So B is it takes 6 minutes to complete. So 12 plus 6 is 18. Okay, now this is 18 and this is 16. Maximum is 18. Put maximum time and 6 you have to add. So 18 plus 6 is 24. Okay, now 24 and this is out time is 21. So it takes 24th minute. 24th plus 4. 24 plus 4, it has to complete in 28th minute. Okay, now 28 and 27 here. So maximum you have to take in time. In time always you have to consider maximum. Okay, 28 and it has to complete in 5 minutes. So 28 plus 5 is 33. Okay, now 33, this is 35. So you have to take 35. Okay, so 35, it takes 10 minutes to complete. 35 plus 10, it's 45. Now B job is also over. The leftover is D job. Okay, so 18th minute it will start. 8 plus D job is 8. Okay, so 8 plus 8 is 26. And 26 is the maximum. This is 24, this is 26. So 26 is the maximum. 26 plus 3. Okay, mission 2, it takes 3 minutes. So 26 plus 3 is 29. And 29, this is 28. So you have to take 29. See, mission 3, it takes 3 minutes to complete. So it is 32. 29 plus 3, 32. 32 here, 33 is there. Take maximum time 33. Okay, it takes to complete. It takes to complete 2 minutes. So 32 plus 2, it's 35. Okay, then this is 35 and this is 45. Consider maximum time 45. It has to take 6 minutes to complete last mission. So 45 plus 6 is 51. Okay, now everything is over. Now we are going to write down the solution here. So total elapsed time. Total elapsed time is the last one you have to take. So how long it takes to complete the entire job? 51 minutes. Okay, 51 minutes to complete. Okay, next ideal time. Ideal time of mission 1. Similarly, you have to find out for everything. Ideal time of mission 2 and ideal time of mission 3, ideal time of 4 and ideal time of mission 5. Okay, I will tell you in a simple method. Take down this last value. Okay, take down this last value, subtract, and how long first job is always 26, no? The last one you have to take 26 minutes, so it has to wait until it complete entire process. After that only it will get new job. Okay, so 51 minus 26 is equal to 25. So idle time of machine 1 is 25 minutes. Okay, now move on to machine 2. Take down the last number. Okay, now you just count how long it has to wait. Okay, it takes 4, it has to take 2 minutes, it has to take 6, and it has to take 3. Okay, add this value 10, 12, sorry, this is 5. So 12 minus 7 is 5, 16 minus 2 is, this is 4, and 24 minus 8, 4 minus 18 is 6, and 29 minus 26 is 3. Add this value, you will get 15, 18. Okay, so machine 2 you will get 18. Okay, so 51 minus 18 you will get the idle time is 33. Okay, in previous lecture video I said this, that method also you can do it, but sometimes if you make a mistake then it will be a problem to you. So this is the easiest one. Take down the difference between these two. Okay, add this value. Okay, subtract with this your previous number, 50 last elapsed number. Okay, total elapsed number 51 minus 18. Okay, otherwise you can take it, it has to wait for 7 minutes. The other procedure, other method is 7 minutes that it has to wait. Okay, then the difference you can check here, 2 is the difference. Okay, here 2 is the difference. Okay, and here it has to wait up to 51, no? 29 it's completed, up to 51 it has to wait, so 22 minutes it has to wait, so 22. So if you add this value also you will get 33. Okay, either you can do, this is a simple one, or you can do like this. Is it clear? So starting time is 7, and the gap is 2, and for this is 2, and 51 minus 29 it's 22. So if you add you will get 33. Or else take the last total elapsed time minus the difference between this one. Okay, so you will get this value 5, 4, 6, 3. Okay, so if you add this all this value you will get 18. Okay, so 51 minus 18 is equal to 23. Okay, similarly for machine 3, 51 minus, what is the difference between this? The difference between this is 2, and the difference between this is 5. So 2 plus 5, 7, and difference between this is 4. 7 plus 4, 11, and difference between this is 3. So 11 plus 3 is 14. Okay, so 51, one second. So the difference between this machine 3 is, we will get 14. So if you subtract with 14 you will get 35. Okay, similarly machine 4, 51 minus, take this correction, it is 37. Okay, similarly identify for machine 4 we got 16. Okay, so the difference between this one, 17 minus 14, and 27 minus 21, 33 minus 28, 35 minus 33. So if you add that difference you will get 16. Okay, 51 minus 16 will get 35. So idle time of machine 5 is 51 minus 33 is equal to 18. Okay, so this is the answer for the problem 1. Like this only you have to do, only you have to check the condition, and the condition is minimum machine 1 should be greater than or equal to maximum of machine 2 to machine m minus 1. Okay, if it is not satisfied then go to the second conditions. Both can be satisfied or any one can be satisfied. So once you get the satisfaction then you can start doing the same procedure as job 2 and M machine. Okay, same, find out the sequence. After finding out the sequence you have to do the idle, you have to identify the idle time and total elapsed time. Okay, like this, the same procedure you have to follow. I hope you understand this. Thank you.